Namaskar, friends. I welcome you all to the Hindu editorial analysis on 15th September 2023. Do you know there is a Nobel Prize for young scientists awarded by the Indian government? Yes, the Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize awarded by the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research is the one I am referring to. This has been there for over a half a century. Therefore, when the awards are being announced today, the Hindu has come out with an editorial title broadening the field. The 12 of the prizes are awarded to the Indian scientists who have taken scientific enterprise, which is a very tedious and less rewarding field. All the 12 people are men. That is a kind of thing which has to be thought about, because there are many women candidates very competent for the awards, which has to be looked into. The award comprises a cash prize, citation and salary perks, and awarded to young scientists under the age of 45 working in the fields of biology, chemistry, engineering, mathematics, medicine, earth sciences and physical sciences. Therefore, the Indian Nobel is a very prestigious award for rewarding the scientists, especially when our country is very much exuberating and celebrating the Chandrayaan 3 mission. How much uncertainty and failure can be overcome with the triumph, the transition from Chandrayaan 2 to Chandrayaan 3 mission is a greater pull-out of triumph on consistent encouragement of the Indian government. Therefore, such activities from the government side are welcome move and must continue. My dear friends, the exchange of letters between persons is a exclusively privity one. The privacy of a letter and the personal form of communication between two individuals, which is physically being conveyed by post letters, is a very commoner perception. However, the exclusive privilege of the central government in the new post office bill introduced in the Rajya Sabha in the monsoon session of Parliament, the Post Office Bill 2023, is really a right direction or not, has been addressed in the article titled Changing the Way the Postman Knocks. Yes, we have to change the way the postman knocks at our doors. The Indian Post Office Act 1898, the archaical law, has been replaced with the Post Office Bill 2023, which is introduced in the Rajya Sabha in the monsoon session of Parliament. In delivering the citizen-centric services, the post offices have changed a lot. What are citizen-centric services? For example, an income tax notice or a notice from a court. These are citizen centric services. So the post offices have changed from the way in which the personal communication used to be exchanged to now the citizen centric services. What is the change which has been brought into the post office bill is that the bill authorizes the central government to open a letter, that is intercept, and look at it if it has doubt on the contents of the letter, whether it would affect the sovereignty of the country and the friendly relations with foreign states, or public order, emergency, or public safety. This is the new change which has been brought into the post office bill. The futuristic bill postal delivery would depend upon the digital addressing. The digital addressing would be geospatial specific, and the geospatial coordinates would be used to identify the address of a person. So, marching forward is a good step. Friends, what is a renewable energy? Hydroelectric power is a renewable energy, solar power is a renewable energy, wind power is a renewable energy. There is a nationally determined goal contribution under the Paris Climate Agreement. What is this nationally determined contribution? That each country, whether it be a developing country like India or a developed country like US, has to contribute increasing the renewable energy sources to 3 times of its present capacity. The present capacity is 3026 gigawatts. So it has to be increased to 9000 gigawatts, is what the article titled Disentangling the 2030 Global Renewable Energy Target means. We have the presidency of the 28th Conference of Parties of the UNFCCC, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, which is going to be held in Dubai next month. 2030 has been kept as the target for tripling the renewable energy sources. However, the article discusses that unless the developed countries are contributing, India should not take any stand.